What up? What up? What up? It is the Shake and Break Show, episode 33.
33. That's the
33.
same number as my age. How about that?
Me too. How about that? There's three of us, 33. Me, you, and the episode 33.
Damn, dude, that's 99 if you add it together, which is basically 100.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah. Some quick math that I just did in my head.
How about that? All right, Enzo.
All right, bro. Fire it at me. I'm ready. Maybe.
I don't know if you are.
Maybe not.
I don't know if you are.
Probably am not, but I like to think that I am.
Yeah, we'll see.
But probably not.
We'll see. What was the last movie you watched?
Okay, so this was easy because this was like maybe last Wednesday. I watched The Wolf of Wall Street because I absolutely love that movie.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Jonah Hill, I mean, obviously Leo kills it, right? Like, bro, Jonah Hill just goes next level with it.
I think they both did just a great job in their respective roles.
Yeah. There's also, Margot Robbie. She seems like a nice person.
Yeah, she seems like a real sweetheart.
I'd get some lunch with her sometime, possibly. My schedule opened up.
Yeah, perhaps.
What about you? What was the last movie you watched?
Ooh, man. I'm not like a big movie guy. Can I even remember what the last movie I watched was? Hold on, I was just making Danielle watch something because I was like, I can't believe we've never seen this. Oh, Danielle and I were watching Baby Driver.
Baby Driver.
Because they're coming out with the Baby Driver 2. And I saw something about it, and then we started talking about it. And yeah, if you haven't seen Baby Driver, it's a really great movie. I'm a fan. You know me, I'm big into like music, and the whole movie is like the score in the background goes with everything that's happening in the movie, down to like car doors shutting, the windshield wipers.
Oh, I never saw that movie, but I know it did really well.
Yeah,
I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's definitely like your average kind of driving movie, getaways, fast.
Is that Spacey's last movie pre-cancellation?
I think so. It's definitely one of his last films before he got canceled. And I think that actually
House of Cards.
I think that's actually like, I think it happened like while it was out. Like it came out while that movie was out.
Yeah. Bro, what's crazy is he's actually returning to Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah. Who knew?
In like what capacity? Like, is there like a confirmed project yet, or just like?
Yeah, no. I mean, there's like it's. Let's see.
They give him like a 3-year suspension, and like he's back.
Peter 5'8". Yeah, they made him take a couple laps, but
that's pretty wild.
Peter 5'8". Yeah, that's the new project, upcoming 2024, directed by Michael Zako Hall, starring Kevin Spacey.
Wow,
there you have it.
Dude, he was so good in House of Cards.
Yeah, no, man, that's I mean, that show is on my Rushmore for sure.
Dude, and what's crazy is like
at least the first 4 seasons.
Yeah, I don't even like really like normally like dig those types of shows.
Nah, me neither, man. I'm not like a super political.
But that shit is
like
so
my mom,
good.
bro. Growing up, my mom was all over the West Wing. You know what I mean? That was her jam. She loved it, and like I just could never. Not for me. you know.
Yeah, I saw someone in chat saying he thought he was canceled. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We thought so too. He was. He's back. I also see chat trying to get into hobby stuff, which is fair. This is a hobby podcast, so I guess we'll talk a little bit about the hobby. Twist our arms.
Yeah, no, you got me.
Gotcha. So we've been breaking a lot of college football around here. We really like the Bowman Chrome U and the Bowman Chrome U Sapphire. But there's a new product coming out. You saw this, yeah?
It is, man. I did. I saw it via Stretch Breaks, who also breaks a lot of collegiate products. 2024 Topps Collegiate Royalty. Now, reading it, it's a little different in the current collegiate stuff in that there's actually going to be like veterans and retired players. And the way it reads, it's almost like it seems like it's like a high-end product.
Yeah.
So yeah, it says presenting a dynamic mix of 2024 draft picks, seasoned veterans, and beloved retired players, all proudly donning their college football uniforms. It features rookie debut patch autos numbered to 99 or less, alongside cut signatures, dual autos, and on-card autos from some of college football's brightest. So I had a couple of thoughts when I read this. One, I'm like, this could be really cool, right? If it's like a licensed version of like collegiate NT where like all of the schools are represented. But then I also thought to myself, this sounds a lot like Prizm draft picks. So I'm like, I don't know which end of the spectrum is going to land on.
Yeah, I think that's like the question right now. Is there anything about like box layout?
Man, I didn't see anything.
Because like to me, that would tell you, right? Like if it's 40 cards or less, then it could be something like more high end.
Let's see if they say anything about it. No, I don't see anything
like,
other than that description.
Like I wonder, like, are they Breakers Delight style boxes? Because like then, yeah, I mean, NT is probably like a closer comparison. NT Collegiate.
It sounds that way, like with it having cut autos, but like you never know because Topps approaches things a little differently.
Yeah.
To your point, you know what I mean? Like maybe those are just like the chases.
Yeah, because I mean, the 1-of-1 debut patches were an update.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. So who knows? And like, but I'll tell you this: if there's like Tim Tebow stuff, I'm in. That's it. I'm in. That's all I need.
I do have my own card. Someone in chat was asking. That's not even it. Right here.
Papayon the God.
Yeah, good buddy John racked that to me. All right, so other hobby news very recent. Prizm basketball, first off the line, sells out 1.2K.
Nah, man. That ain't right.
Nah.
Bro, as somebody like who breaks basketball, right? Who like is active in the basketball collecting space and like doesn't see literally anybody breaking basketball. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Because if that's okay, that's first off the line, which as we know has like exclusive parallels. So it goes for more than the hobby boxes as it should. It's honestly probably a better value. But the Prizm hobbies are going to go for like 900 to 1,000, right?
Yeah, they were $999 pre-sale. Last I looked.
man, I just, bro, like I don't. Which makes me wonder, like, is fast break gonna be 750?
I would say
Like
fast break's going to be 600.
this is eerily similar to like 2020 basketball collecting. If anybody was around back then
Yeah.
during the pandemic,
Or it just got
basketball
untouchable.
boxes were nuts, man.
It was untouchable,
It
dude.
made no sense.
I remember I joined a break. It was $125 for a random team. And it was like a 2018, 2019 Optic Mega and
Yeah.
like two 2019, 2020 Mosaic Megas. Like that was the break. It was $125. Like it was something stupid. I think there
Bro,
was a
like,
retail box in there, but like, geez, bro, come
and
on.
then like you're obviously hoping to land the Spurs, right? Like if you buy into a random team, but like I fail to see like how many other cards can make that price worth it. You know what I mean?
So
Like
I
it's
think
very Zion Mania similar.
so, but like to that point, everyone was very high on Zion, and it, minus the gunshots, like Ja was definitely the better chase in that. And
Yeah.
I think Wemby is like that dude, but like I would not be surprised if like Scoot was good enough to like draw hobby interest later. Not now. Like you can't
I
like
think he has interest, just not that level.
yeah, and I feel like you can't like go toe to toe with Wemby in this current market. But I think 2 years from now you might revisit it and it might be closer. And he might be getting more love. But like that remains to be seen. But
Yeah, and somebody in chat just said even if you hit a Wemby, you're still not probably coming close to box price. I'd imagine you would need a numbered card.
no, you'd be really surprised. Um, a base Wemby's you're probably going to be like not 80, $90.
Yeah, but I'm saying like even a silver would be what, like 700 tops.
Yeah.
Even like that's what I'm saying. Like you'd have to get like a parallel of some sort.
Yeah. Oh,
Multiples.
at least on like a multi. Yeah, if you're only buying one box, yeah, you have to.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like there's a world where you're in big pain.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is,
definitely
for a
not
lot of wax, but
yeah, it's definitely not a product to rip to your face for sure. To that point.
yeah, agreed. It'll be interesting to see, man, because like a trend that I've noticed, at least with like Panini stuff, is like it comes out at this really high price and it goes down, but then Prizm Football came out, started low and went up. So the fact that basketball is like 2x what football was is kind of crazy.
I'll say this, and this is like the only thing. Like if I had, a much more expansive amount of money, the only thing I could like talk myself into buying boxes of this for myself is okay. If Panini does go tits up, this is the last year of NBA Prism, and you have what could be a generational talent with Wemby, and it will be his only Prism card.
Yeah.
So like, and again, like like me personally, like not about it, but I think I could talk myself into that line of thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but it's just still just so
And that's the same thing with
so crazy,
Stroud
bro.
with NFL is like,
Well, here's the thing: had Stroud got to the Super Bowl, those boxes would have
oh my gosh,
at least 1.5x overnight.
yeah, instantly,
You know,
instantly. Yeah, dude, it's
they kind of did like when he won the first game. Like it was just like,
dude, seeing some of those prices on
got a
like
bump.
on the timeline of like just regular old Stroud cards, I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
But
pretty crazy.
You know what else is crazy, bro?
Oh man, What?
bro. So we broke one box of soccer, right?
Yes, Chronicles.
I've been wanting to get more soccer, right? But part of what holds me back is I really only follow the Premier League. So I'm kind of just waiting patiently for Prizm Premier League to come out. Bro, this shit was supposed to come out in December, then January, then February. Now it's March. I just want to rip more soccer, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah, the
mean,
season's gonna be over before this shit comes out. It's crazy.
we'll add this to the list of reasons that like Panini's just like has totally like just dropped down the power rankings, right?
And it's not to say that Topps doesn't do this shit. They do. But
Oh, they did
like
it with Stadium Club for sure. I
but
mean,
normally
but it's Stadium Club.
yeah, and normally it's like once and then they're like, our bad, here's the new release date. And then it comes out for real. Especially with their bigger stuff. And this is it's Prizm. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, it's. I mean, they did have 21 draft first edition,
Oh, that
but
was in a transition
they've come a
time,
long
bro.
way.
I don't blame that on the current regime.
Mm-hmm. That was pre-Fanatics, I think. So acquisition.
Yeah. Um. So this Sunday is the Super Bowl. You have any hot takes? You have any free cash for the fans?
Free cash. Let's see. I want to see what the line is now. All right, so Niners are 2-point favorites. I disagree. I think the Chiefs are gonna win it, bro. I really, and it's not even so much that like I think the Niners are probably the better team, but like, bro, the way that they came out against the Lions, they do that shit against the Chiefs. They're not going to win. They're not gonna have a 21-point comeback on the Chiefs. That's
Completely
just not
agree.
going to happen. On top of that, Kyle Shanahan has a bit of a history with, like letting go of leads in the Super Bowl.
I think
If I
if San
recall correctly, they were
Francisco,
actually up on the Chiefs
I think if San Francisco
last time.
goes up like 10, and there's like 8-9 minutes left, I'd still be like concerned. As a
They're gonna have to come out hot. Like if they're gonna win this game, they got to come out guns blazing, defense playing great, Purdy not throwing to defenders and hoping for a Brandon Ayuk front flip catch.
Oh my gosh!
Like they're gonna need the A game. Well, no, bro, I'm just saying like that. He got lucky on that. I think we could all agree that throw was asinine. But like, man, again, Niners better team I think on paper, but Patrick Mahomes, he's got the experience. He's done it twice. He's done it once to this team.
Yeah. So somebody said in chat, 49ers can flip the script in a flash. And here's the thing. You're absolutely right. Their defense is like very advantageous. They can turn a game real quick. The thing is like the Chiefs normally don't play into that type of game. Like, and if they do, they have Patrick Mahomes and they dig themselves out of it. So it's like I don't think anyone's gonna run away with it. I think it'll be close. My free cash of the week. Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes, free cash.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say under, bro. I like the under.
Ooh,
I feel like it's gonna be a close
spicy.
game, and
Yeah.
I feel like a close game plays to an under in this scenario. Like you gotta think the Niners are gonna want to play, control the clock. Yeah, no, real free cash, guys. Kadarius Toney over yards, anytime touchdown.
Well, you know what? You bring up
receptions.
something that like I feel like the Niners think that they are like an offensive juggernaut, and they are in a lot of ways. But like, I don't think that they want to like slow the game down. Like, I think that they're like, yeah, we're gonna score.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I mean, that's how I've seen them all year at least. That's how like that's the energy they bring is like, yeah, like we're just gonna score.
Yeah. As long as Trent Williams is healthy, then for sure.
Yeah. Swift times on TV prop is the over. I don't know what it is, but it's not enough.
Last time it was like 8, I think.
Yeah, Caleb, I 100% agree with you. He said, my thought is from the last time they played the Niners, the Niners are a much better team than that one was. The Chiefs are about the same level, if not slightly lower. I agree, but one
I
of
think
them
the
has.
Chiefs are actually more than slightly lower.
Yeah, I agree, and but one of them has Patrick Mahomes, and
It
the
doesn't
only
matter, bro. That's
the
the thing.
only
The way these teams have played until this point does not matter.
yeah
Only thing that matters now is this one football game.
yeah.
Everything they've done before, throw it out the window.
Now that Brady's retired, I can say like wholeheartedly, there's not another quarterback in the NFL I'd want in one single game than Patrick Mahomes.
For sure. Coach Enzo, yeah. I'm over here preaching, giving the pregame speech.
Yeah, so that's that. Like, it's better team versus better quarterback, and I've seen both of those play out. Like, we had the Bucks Raiders. The Raiders had Gannon, who was definitely better than Brad Johnson, but like that didn't matter. They got freaking smoked.
Patriots Rams.
Yeah,
Rams were supposed to dog walk us, bro.
Yeah.
Dog walk. They were claiming victory before the game.
Yeah, so like that, those types of games happen, and also quarterbacks win. That also happens.
Coaches outcoach other coaches.
Yeah, so we shall see.
Shanahan knows all about that. What?
Oh man. So next topic, eBay made a little switcheroo. You're the sales guy here. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so I think it was like a month or 2 months ago, eBay started making it so like you can send offers with your credit card on file. And so now, like when you get an offer from somebody with their credit card on file, it says buyer will be paid immediately. And bro, I'll tell you what, I haven't had a single like non-payer in quite some time, and
That's
it's been
dope.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's to me that's kind of how it should be. It should have never been. Should have never been this whole song and dance like they made it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, it's the same way District does, right? Like you put in an offer, it's accepted, you're auto charged. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, there's no reason to have another like. You sure you want to buy this? It's like, nah, bro. You already made the offer.
You've committed. Committed to buy, I think is what they say.
Committed to buy sounds like a Jason Statham movie mixed with a sales film. You know what I mean?
Giving you the William Shatner from Star Trek.
You got your goggles, dog?
Bro, yeah, why not? Let's do it.
It's defend time. What's he got?
Oh, my goggles. Bro, oh man. Tops, I love them so much because I love the products that they make. I really do. I really, really do. And I also, at the same time, I hate them because they released Topps Chrome Formula One Sapphire today. Now, for those who don't know, me and Pop collect Formula One. We ripped it back in 2020 when it first came out. Shout out Rutcap, the GOAT, for showing us the way. And we got into Formula One. We're into Formula One now. We both have like collections of Formula One cards proudly displayed in our offices. And so like when new Formula One comes out, we get excited about that. Like naturally, right? Like as fans of the sport and of the drivers and of the products. Well, this year Topps came out with, Topps Chrome Formula One at $235 a box. And like, here's the thing, guys. 2020 Formula One goes crazy. It was the first year. The prices on those boxes are wild, right? But like the value on the secondary sets, 2021, 22, 23, just it goes down, like you can get a short print Max Verstappen Sapphire from last year for $50. Okay. Now with that in mind, Topps dropped the hobby boxes prices for Formula One this year from $300 last year to $235 this year. So you're like, okay, it's still a little too expensive in my opinion, for what the singles do in like the secondary market, but it went down. 2023 Topps Chrome Formula One Sapphire, they're like, nah, bro, let's make it $130 more. But like, why though? Why? So I look, okay, the print run's cut in half. Great, that's a good thing. 4 Sapphire parallels per box. That's a good thing. SSP autos. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Then I look, there's only 60 of those autos in the whole freaking print.
Like 60, like period, like made.
In entirety.
Like there's only 60 signatures on cards on the entire set.
Yeah, I believe it's per driver, but still, like,
that's still very, very limited.
Out of 10,000 boxes, they're going to be very, very short, right? So I'm like, I'm just conflicted, bro, because like they offered it to Montgomery Club members, as this, cool thing. Oh man, you get the chance to buy this overpriced box a day before everybody else. And it's like, bro, if you drop Chrome Hobby by $65 and you take Sapphire and you're like, let's just double what we dropped Chrome Hobbies by and add that to Sapphire. How does that make sense?
Bro.
What world do we live in, bro? And I tweeted this out today. What world do we live in where Topps Chrome Formula One Sapphire is selling for the same exact price as Bowman Draft Sapphire with guaranteed autos?
Yeah, no, it's insane.
And people came out and they stated their case. Oh, the print runs shorter, there's cool, there's legends. And I'm like, that's fine, bro. There is no way in hell Topps Chrome Formula One products should be even close to Bowman Draft.
No.
It's not comparable on the resale market. The singles aren't even close to comparable.
To me,
it just does not make sense.
To me, a fair price point for Formula One right now, knowing what the secondary market is, it should be half of Topps Chrome baseball.
It's crazy.
That's what
I would say 300 tops with the short and print run. I would have been comfortable with a jump from 250 to 300.
If the hobby boxes were 140, it would be cool.
Yeah.
But at that point, it would only be $70 more than the hobby, and that's what they did. Like, that's the math they did.
Yeah. So, like, I can't conceivably join a case break because I feel like it's going to be too high, and the single prices just aren't there. Like, bro, I get it that it's shorter run than last year, but I mean, Rutcap in our chat right now will tell you can buy Max Verstappen short prints from the last 2 years.
I was telling you, bro,
$50.
George Russell is like $200, $250 for a case of like regular Chrome, and like for like his 4th year cards, like I don't know, man. Like I just want to collect it for my PC. But yeah, but even then, it's his 4th year of autos. Like it's cool, but like it's not. I don't even think it's going to be that massive on the secondary market.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're going to keep an eye on it. And I mean, dude, it's again like Panini, Topps prices can go under what they sold for on the secondary market. We've seen it. We saw it with Bowman's Best U last year. Which, bro, crazy enough, we bought a case of those for what, 85 a box. I saw one sold on eBay today for 170.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then Rutcab just said in chat, he bought a Leclerc PSA 9 from 2020 short print image variation for $230. You can buy a Max for $350, less than the cost
Yeah.
of this box.
Yeah.
A 2020 Max, first year they did it.
Yeah,
PSA 10 condition, slabbed up.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
So that's the deep end for this week. I'll simmer down about it now, but yeah, not happy. Not happy as somebody who obviously, like, I wanted us to break it.
Yeah.
And it's just, bro, there's just not, the value's just not there.
No.
Not at that price.
No, I completely agree. All right, on to brighter stuff.
Yeah.
PSA grading specials.
Yes, yeah. So, man, PSA has been making 2024 their year so far, man. They are just absolutely crushing it. So, on top of expedited turnaround times that they've been offering on the last couple of subs we've done, and on the modern special, from what I'm hearing from people, I mean, dude, our group sub, I think, took like door to door 18 days, when it's traditionally like a 2-month thing. You know what I mean? It's like a 60-day thing. So on top of that, last month they did the modern special. So modern sports cards were $14.99 a card, max declared value of $250. There was a minimum, which we absolutely smashed. We ended up sending like 220 cards. But this month they're doing 2 more specials. They're doing an MLB special. So any MLB card 1993 to present is $15.99 a card. They're normally $19 for value bulk. Declared value limit is $400. And it's a 50 business day turnaround guaranteed.
Wow.
Now, in my experience, they shatter these turnaround times. So like my Enzo true estimate number is like 30 days is what I'm thinking. Anything less than that, and I'll be very pleasantly surprised. They're also doing a TCG, which is trading card game special. It's $13.99 a card. They're normally $15. Declared value limit of $200, and this one is a 30 business day turnaround.
Oh, wow. Might have to send you some Lorcana.
And on top of that, they've got another one. Their regular special. Regular cards drop from $75 to $59.99. Declared value limit of $1,500 with a 15 business day turnaround. So if you've got like more expensive stuff that you want to get back quicker, yeah, you send that in. You'll get it back probably in like 2 weeks.
That's it.
So yeah, bro, PSA is bringing the heat, man. If you guys are interested in grading any cards, go to our Discord, head over to the Gemzo subsection,
see all the deets,
and get started.
Oh yeah. So kind of on the same vein, Enzo's also been doing some consignments.
Yeah, man, we got some really, really cool stuff up in the eBay store. Let me pull it up. I'll give you guys some details. So the eBay account is Enzo Sports Cards, and right now we've got a couple of cards up for auction, which is always fun. Let's see what we've got. Just gotta scroll to the bottom, man. Oh, they haven't actually started yet. They start tonight. So the jewel piece of the auction this week, the consignment auction, is the 23 Bowman U Chrome Sapphire Travis Hunter Black Refractor Auto to 10.
So nasty.
It has not been sold yet. This will be the first sale of it. So if you guys want that, you better go and bid on it, because I expect it to be a very hot auction.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The orange did like $350, so we'll see, man. Auctions are always weird, but we've got it set for a prime time ending time, and it should get a bunch of views. And then we've got a Montez base first auto PSA 10, a DePaula purple auto, Gabriel Gonzalez Blue Lunar Crater auto PSA 9 for those Twins fans out there. Kevin Alcantara first refractor to $4.99.
Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara. Chase Davis Black Sapphire to 10.
Oh, that one's sexy.
Pop pulled the card. Yeah. So make sure you guys check that out if you're interested. Enzo Sports Cards on eBay.
So, as you all know, we've been working on card culture and growing and posting more stuff there and doing more live events. This Thursday, we're not going to be having our usual break stream. We are actually going to be doing a district raid event. Basically, one or two people from a bunch of different districts are going to be doing auctions and shows for like 45 minutes apiece. And Mr. Enzo here has the spotlight Thursday night, 10:15 Eastern. We will have a short 45-minute stream. Bowman guys, don't miss it. You guys know Enzo.
Yeah, we're gonna have yeah, so I will tell you guys now, it's not gonna be any like crazy value stuff, like high dollar stuff. But I plan to do anything from like $5 to $15, and we're gonna do what's called winner's choice or winner's call, as we're calling it on Thursday. See the flyer for details. But basically, we'll put like 3 or 4 cards up on the stage. We'll run an auction, and then the winner of the auction gets to pick the card that they want from those 3 or 4 cards. There will be plenty of Bowman. There will be tops. There might be some football, maybe some Formula One. I doubt it. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. If Rutcap shows up, I might
just throw one up on stage.
Yeah, I'll find all my Leclercs and just do a targeted Rutcap lot, and everybody's like, "What's that Formula One?" And then Rutcap wins all my Leclerc heat for $1.
Rutcap say yes.
Targeted Rutcap lot.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. And Friday night we have another live event. We got Cardboard Sean kicking us off at 7 p.m. Eastern, doing another hour-long show. For those of you who were there for Bidding Wars, it's a lot of fun. So Friday Night Lights, Sean kicks it off. Then it's going to Brandon, BC Trading. And after that, we'll get into a little No Flow Night Show Friday night since we're not streaming Thursday. So that'll start around 9 Eastern. And yeah, Puck Pals, not only for Sean, Brandon has an interesting amount of hockey heat for someone that's in Texas.
Yeah, no, he likes his puck, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. So definitely be on the lookout. I'm sure Sean's probably somewhere dropping promo right now. But there'll be more to come on both events. It's going to be a lot of fun. And bring your bidding paddles. Let's ride. Yeah, no, it'll be fun. That's all we have for tonight. If you're watching live, you can stay tuned. We may or may not have some breaks. If you are watching anywhere else, Spotify, YouTube, etc., thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen and watch. We hope you got something out of it, and hope you tune in next week to see what's shaking and what's breaking in the hobby. Until then, No Flow Nation, let's ride.
Let's ride.